and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my September plan with me. So let's get started. The first step, as usual, was to plan out what I wanted in my September setup. So I am essentially keeping the same thing as I did last month because I will be starting work at the end of August, so come September I'll get pretty busy. So I will just have my intro page, my monthly, with an email and happy mail tracker on the blank page I have on that side, memories, gratitude, reading, and then my tracker, habits, and money goals. I'm not planning on doing any challenges or anything like that, so I wanted to keep everything really simple so that I could try and minimize the time I spend on my morning routine and just the time I spend planning in general so that I can get more done with the school year starting. The other thing I have is, or rather are, the colors I chose for the month. So I have two Tombow colors that I thought looked nice together. I have the 679 and 676, so basically a very dark purple and a slightly lighter purple, and I thought that that was fitting. I haven't done purple yet this year, so I thought it might be fun to do for September because it's getting into like red wine season, and I don't know, my brain was just like, purple, why not? And the other color I will be using as an accent color is this copper Faber-Castell. I will also use gray to fill in some of my other sections. So it's going to be kind of a purple, gray, and copper theme this month. All right, so I have already put sticky notes on my pages. Let's see if I can find where I'm starting. Whoops. So let's see. Oops. So my first step, first thing I did in my actual journal was I went through and I put sticky notes on all the pages. I also did some tick marks in pencil so that I didn't have to do as much counting out on screen for you guys. So I've got my intro, monthly, memories, gratitude. So I've got everything labeled out for the month. And I'm going to go ahead and get right to work, and I'm going to time-lapse you guys with some music, and I'll come back at the end and explain kind of how everything went together. So I'll see you on the other side. is my setup, and you might have noticed as I was going along that I decided to do September in French because I will be starting the school year and I'm teaching in the French school system, and so that just kind of made sense to me. My quote for this month is from like a saying a day thing from a French newspaper. So I thought that was kind of a fitting quote. And once again, I did certain things accented in my colors of the month, and then anything I wanted finer, I actually just did in this gray. And I have to say, I really like how this turned out. I'm a little disappointed with my header. I should have started even further to the left than I did, but you know what? I don't measure out, so it happens sometimes. But I like doing the shading with the darker color on this one just to give it a little something different. It's been a while since I've shaded though, so this is actually super messy, but that just means I need to practice more. Next up is my calendar. So same setup as normal. I have my tasks for the month and the upcoming month. Emails and Happy Mail, I didn't even bother to do this in French because I remake this spread so frequently, it's just faster for me to do it in English. But I have one currently in next to my August calendar, so when that fills up by the end of the month, I'll just move into this one. Next up, I'm going to keep doing memories and gratitude because this style of gratitude doesn't take me very long. I'm planning to do it in French, but I'll just start and do a whole block of text by the end of the month, but it'll just be a line or two a day. Memories, since I don't do it every day, it doesn't take me quite as much time, and when I do it, sometimes I'll spend a little bit longer on it because I'll make it look nice or do some lettering or doodling or what have you. I have used this on a couple of spreads to do shading, which I think looks kind of cool. The only problem is this is kind of a blunt nib, and so the ends, I have to figure out how to get it so that they blend in a little bit better because it looks a little like choppy, but oh well, it's not too bad. Next I have reading. I did not even bother trying to fit September into this because I knew I was not going to have room, but this spread is going to be the exact same as normal. Whatever books I have not finished at the end of August, I'll just migrate over here at that point, but for now it's just going to stay blank. So tracker, habits, and goals, you'll notice I didn't even write in tracker because I knew I wouldn't have enough space, so I just kind of did a shortcut. And I did this one in English because in French it would have just been too long for my headers and I didn't feel like messing around with trying to figure out how to fit that in. But my tracker is going to stay exactly the same as it was last month. I am still doing these two habits because I'm currently doing a bit of a project with my morning pages. So once my 6-week challenge is over, I'm actually going to keep going because of this project I'm working on, which I'll probably film something about that at some point soon. And my Kana a day, I'm not even halfway through the first alphabet, so there's no way that I will be done with the second by the end of August, so I will have that up here once again. And with my goals, I'm planning to revisit my budget at the end of this month or sometime in September, depending on when I find out more information, and so I will base my goals off of that. And that is it. This one's pretty short and sweet. I will just start my next weekly on the next blank page and kind of go from there. But yeah, I wanted to keep September really, really simple since I know I'm going to be busy again. I hope you guys liked this plan with me. If you guys liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I will probably change my filming schedule now that we're getting into the school year again. Videos should be going up still on Sundays, but I don't know that I will have time to do a second video on Thursdays. So I'll kind of keep you guys posted once I see how my schedule looks. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.